All right, guys, what's going on? As you guys can see, we're 11:45. So I have played to try to get back up, and I feel like I'm hitting a really good groove right now. Also, you guys left a lot of good comments, and you guys have been subscribing. So thanks so much for that. We're almost halfway there to 100 subs. My goal is by the end of July. I don't know if it'll happen. I really hope it happens, but let's hop into these games. Let's see. So we got black pieces first. We're just gonna start by playing the King's Indian. Now, like I said, I really appreciate you guys, liking and subscribing. It's been a lot of fun to open up YouTube every day and then see the comments and see the people, giving me help, and the subscribers. So I really do appreciate it. Like I said, I'm trying to hit 100 subs by the end of the month. So if you guys can, drop a like, I would greatly appreciate that. If I go here, probably just pushes him back. I'm probably not going to do that. Let's just develop, because if he goes here, we can take. So we'll be fine. I think that's the move. Is that the move? If I go here, he probably comes here. I don't like that. If I go here. No, sorry. Let's just do this. I kind of hope he takes. I don't think he will, but that'd be nice. And I think so. If I go here, then he's just looking right there. If I go here, he takes. I can take if he doesn't take back. Let's do that. That kind of breaks up the middle. Now, if he takes this, it's really no big deal, but okay. I don't know why I'm hearing double piece noise. That's like really annoying. I don't have two open, do I? No, I have like three open. Oh my gosh, guys. Let's close that. Let's close that. Okay. That was really annoying, actually. I can, if I can take this, and he'll just capture, and then we'll just be up a pawn. Not really sure what the point of that was for him. We're just up a pawn. Am I missing something? I don't think so. That just seemed like a blunder. Okay. No, I don't really want to trade. However, I'm not really upset if we did. We're going to keep this. I feel like he's going to castle. Ooh, I'll probably push this pawn and maybe put my bishop over here. He can long castle. That still looks good. What is that attack? I don't know. The only problem is, well, it's not even a problem. I'll just move it. That's unpinned. Okay. That makes sense. Now we can't move this yet. Let's see what we can do. Let's just do this. I like this plan. Obviously, I can't take. Okay, that's not a threat. None of these are really threats. I do want to trade off that bishop. It's kind of powerful. And I can take now. No, if he takes, I take. Rook comes in. I don't really like that. What can I do? What if I just check and then move back? That seems like a good way to get my pieces out and not surrender this bishop. Okay. That's double protected. Golly, bro. Every time I do something, this fool just attacks me. The thing is, if he goes here, does he have any checks? Any checks? That's not a check. That's not a check. No. Because if I go here and he takes my bishop, then I'm just going to recapture and we'll be fine. Maybe I should just do this to kind of be a little bit more safe. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Now this is hanging. Yeah, that was the only thing that sucks. I'll just do this. I do need to move this rook because the only thing protecting right now is my queen. That's not good. I'll just threaten you, bro. That's not good either. Um, let's just try to trade this. I mean, we're only down. I mean, really a pawn if you look at it, but a piece. Now, if he doesn't want to trade, that's okay. But then we probably start pushing his bishop around. The only thing that scares me. Oh, we can't do that. Okay. All right, that makes me feel a lot better. Now I can move my rook out of the way. Now let's see. What's our plan of attack? What's he going for? Um. Now, if I do this, he obviously has to move. My rook is open, but then we're kind of threatening the queen, moving it in a weird spot. Okay. Just move that so it's not, hung. And now what? That queen's really not in a great spot. It'd be better if he was here and tries to do this, but even then we're fine. I'm really just not sure what his goal is this second, which is kind of scary, but at the same time, I think we're fine. If I push, we're still protected. Is that a bad move? If I go here, he's not going to take this because then I would take this. It's still protected. What am I missing? The only thing I don't like is my king would be more out there, but if I go here, we're protector. I don't know. Do we just keep pushing? I just don't know what that does. I think maybe we just keep pushing. I hope I'm not blundering something. But we're using our time pretty effectively. I don't feel like I'm rushing and I don't feel like I'm going too quick. Obviously, I have a couple times, but we're almost all even. And I don't think he has a clear plan of attack. His bishop's not very good. Okay. He just attack. Okay, so he's attacking my rook. He's kind of attacking this. I don't really understand. If I go here, and then he takes. Ah, that doesn't work. Is there a way I can protect that? What if I go here? Am I missing something? Okay. And now we can move our queen if we want. And if he goes, okay. I'm not sure that's doing anything yet. Maybe I bring my other rook here, just as backup if he keeps pushing. But I kind of want him to take, so then I take. I think that's a good idea. I'll just bring this for backup. Because he can't take, he can't take. Okay, that's kind of fine with me actually. It kind of locks the position and makes it a little bit better for me. Now, what can I do? His bishop can't do anything really. almost want to trade. No, that doesn't work. Let's protect this again, and I'll probably move this one over. I feel like this is a weak pawn, and I want to make sure that we keep that protected. We do maybe need to start moving a little faster, but I'm thinking we just start pushing our pawns towards king. I'm obviously not going to take, because if he takes, I take, he takes, I take. Yeah, let's just keep our plan of just attack. Did I see that? No. Is that a problem? No. Okay, guys, it might be a problem. All right, GG's. Oh, what a rough way to start off the video. That's okay. We're gonna get him next time. I might even just cut that, honestly. I don't know. I don't like putting L's in here, but like most people only watch like the first one, right? And so if I just put an L, they're just like, oh, this guy sucks and leaves. I want to make sure that you guys are getting at least some good stuff in there too. I just probably do some weird stuff like that. He didn't. I appreciate that. And then, bishop here like always. Wow. We're gonna do something a little different this time. But now look at this. You ho. If I go here, he takes. Yeah, we're just pushing. We don't want to do that. Let's just protect this pawn, and then probably long castle. Okay. Oh, okay. I actually appreciate that. Just gotta dislodge this knight. I mean, I don't know what that does. I need this knight to move. This might be my next move. You can have that. I think we're fine. If I go here, it's check. If he takes, that's mate, right? If I go here, that's, let's see. Yep, okay. I don't know if we for sure had a win. Let's check that out. That was really quick, but I think that castling really probably threw him down, like threw him pretty bad. Let's see. I know it's a little different to put, oh yeah, look, I'm winning. I'm totally winning. Okay, apparently that wasn't a good move. That was neither. That was a good move. Okay, awesome. Because then if he does, he wouldn't take, he'd go here, and then I'd probably go here, right? And then he'd move. And then what's the best move? To take. Ah, yes. But then what if he takes? I can't go here. Obviously, I can't go there. So then how do we do this? What's the best move? Take. I just don't understand how we get rid of that. It doesn't matter. We won either way. Let's get into another one. I try to play 3 games for you guys. So now my goal at the end of every episode is have a higher rating than I did when I started. So that's my goal. I know it's a little weird. I'm just tired of people taking my knight so quick. Okay. I'll probably take next. Predictable. Doesn't do anything. I'll just keep playing solid. Don't need to do anything stupid yet. Yeah, we might need to do something stupid, but we're not there yet, so we're doing good. We're pretty good. He's playing like really close for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Yeah, we're just gonna castle, and then you know what? Let's do this. Let's see if we can easily. You never know. You never know. My goal is this, and then push this pawn, and just get a quick checkmate. People don't see the long checkmates as much with the bishops. Now, if you make a move like this where I put it back, it does look weird. But the reason I did that is if this pawn was here, I wouldn't have done it. But because it is there, I don't want a pawn, so it just doesn't matter. Right now, if I do this, they're forced to do something. They're forced to give up their bishop or their knight. Let's see what he does. He might go here and just give up his bishop. Can I sack? This isn't even sacking at that point. They're threatening this. Right, we want to take that. Let's see. That's a move for sure. You can only move it, right? Now he can come here, which was kind of expected. But if I let me see. That's my goal. Let's see. If I give this up, that looks good. If I give this up, okay. I mean, this is my goal, right? Like, we're just trying to get in there right now. We're up a piece, so we technically could sack something if we need to. The only thing I think helps is, what even helps? If I go here, it just moves. So if I go here, then how do I get in there? If I go like this, is he gonna take? Because if he does, I don't really know how to get in there either. Now I guess if I do this, I can take. That's my goal right now. He might just come here and try to trade. Yeah, that's his only spot. I can go here. He'd have to take. I take it, still a check. If I go here, if he just goes back, I think that's probably the move. Because then he has to take, right? To not get instantly checkmated. Um, okay, now if he goes here, I'm just gonna do this. Oh, what the hell? Are you guys kidding me? Oh my gosh, that is so pathetic. I know, like, we do the same exact moves. That's so annoying. That kid was so trash. It shouldn't end like that when it's clearly a winning position. That makes no sense. That makes no freaking sense at all. I'm kind of pissed off now. I should have won that. I'm gonna have to watch that again and just see what I could have done better. But man, that's really annoying. That's really, really, really frustrating. I'm kind of annoyed at that, honestly. I'm very annoyed at that. Hmm. Yeah, how did I know you were gonna do some dumb move like that? Take your. You can't even take it. You dumb pig. Now let's see how you like pins, huh? I don't care. I'll freaking sack that. Not really sack, just because he could take it. He'll probably go here. He doesn't want to mess up pawn structure. Hmm. Now my goal is to get into this. Take it. That's okay. That's my next move, right? Well, I had a castle. Oh, shiz. That should have been my next move. I mean, we're fine, actually. If I'm here, and then he takes, then I take, then he takes. Either way, we're fine. Now, if I castle this way, I think that's smarter. He doesn't really have anything. I mean, he has this piece, but that's not really scary. And if he does take my bishop, I'm totally fine with that. Because now I have this open rook. The only thing that's good for him is it's less pressure over there, but I'm just going to keep going anyway. Like, look at this. That's what I'm thinking. That's a good move. We'll do this. If I do that, now what do you do? Like, you can't go here. Let's see. You can go back here to protect it. That's about it. Oh, you know what? Hmm. Problem is, though, he has this escape square right now. So that's the only real problem. I'm definitely not trading with you, bud. Nice try, but now I could check you and I can take this pawn. How about that? I wouldn't be surprised if he goes here. I'm saying there just because now that my queen's not guarding this, that would be a weak point. That'd be a good thing to attack. I could go here. He can't take this. But I feel like it's a weird move. Rook and queen endgames are just kind of strange, and they're just kind of weird. Okay. What if I just take this? What if I just check you? And then you run here. And then what? Hmm. Yeah, you know what? Mate's a lot better than some pawns. It's still protected. Okay. That's fine. That's still mate. You can't even take this. What are you gonna do, bud? See, now whatever his next move is, we need to take a while to think. We for sure need to take a while to think because this game could be huge. Whoa, what flag is this? Qatar. That's cool. I don't know if I ever played somebody from Qatar. That move just lose instantly, which is fine. I mean, if you just want to blunder your queen, you can blunder your queen. And then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. And then when you move here, I'll go right here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, actually, I just do this. Maybe I should have done the other way just to, end it, but no biggie. I mean, you're not going to come out here. I want to go back on this back line and just take his rook. If he goes here, though, we'll just use... Oh. Now we'll just take your rook. I just don't see mate yet, but this works for me. It's the only place you can go. And then I'm going to mate you. Almost. Alright, now he has no pieces. So we just do this. Just to make sure we do not do anything besides check. Now we'll just ladder mate. There's probably like way better checks. I'm not really worried about it. Just gotta make sure everything's a check, that way we can't stalemate. You know what I'm saying? Okay, boys, this was a good game. We are higher rated than where we were when we started, so that's all I could really ask for, except for that freaking draw. That draw really, really got me mad. I need to see what I should have done here. I cannot believe that just makes me mad. Like, I understand repeating the moves. I get that, but in this situation, it makes no sense why I would offer a draw. It makes no sense. Now, there's probably a mate on the board that I needed to do. Let's see, what was it? What's a better move? Okay, so I should have done this. Let's see, then what? Yeah, well, then I would have taken that. But there has to be mate here somewhere. Yeah. So maybe I didn't have. Oh, maybe I did have mate. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to see. I know these are the best moves that probably wouldn't have happened, but there's no way I would have seen this. Either way, I should have won this game. So, guys, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, watching, just everything. I really do appreciate you guys. See you next time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.